That episode is in the bin. Dave Gorman on his return to TV and dropping Gregg Wallace. The check-shirted Googlewhacker is back with another series of Modern Life Is Goodish. The comic talks about finding life's joyful side, setting fiendish crosswords, and his low-key calamity with the MasterChef host. Dave Gorman's comic dissection of 21st century coincidence and absurdity is back after a 7-year hiatus for a 6th season that was meant to run for 4 episodes. But check the schedules and you'll notice there are only 3 episodes of Modern Life Is Goodish. What happened? The answer lies in the sort of low-key calamity that feels very Dave Gorman. We made 4, the comedian explains, but one of them is 75% about Gregg Wallace. It's in the bin. This lost, cursed, goodish episode was filmed and finished just as news broke that Wallace, a presenter on BBC One's hit cookery show MasterChef, was the subject of multiple accusations of inappropriate behaviour, which he has denied, instantly cancelling the cult hero status Goodish was drawing on. It's sort of taking the piss out of him, but in a very loving way, tongue-in-cheek, says Gorman. There's a routine that sets up the idea that I've invented a product. I need to get a celebrity endorsement for it. The punchline tying all the routines together is that he's filmed an advert for it. Frantic meetings were held to try to salvage the episode by removing all mentions of Wallace, but the task was hopeless. It's a structured piece with a flow to it. Every routine connects to every other routine. You can't resist a joke. What I'm saying is, I'm the real victim. I get angry tweets from people who think they have intuited my politics. Another one of you lefty remainers. Gorman pivoted away from regular stand-up in the early 2000s with the True Life Odysseys Are You Dave Gorman? Adapted into the TV series The Dave Gorman Collection and Googlewhacker Adventure, both based on his obsession with pinning down the quirkiest elements of life. In Modern Life Is Goodish, he pours that same curiosity into what amounts to a series of comedy PowerPoint presentations. Armed with a clicker and a big screen for showing screen grabs, photos, and videos, Gorman hunts for oddities, riffing off them before tying them into ingenious comic bundles that suggest our smallest eccentricities are all gloriously connected. In the episodes that have made it to air, the new season sees Gorman talk about everything from annoying packaging to his online critics, from bad magicians to obscure telly. One lecture mines for gold in the workings of a company that rents out meeting pods in unlikely locations, apparently with limited success. Another locates wonder in the logical inconsistencies in Brian Conley's guest introductions in the mid-2010s daytime BBC series The TV That Made Me, a segment that becomes pure TV burp when Conley himself appears and reprises his old routines. I love TV burp, says Gorman. I'll take that as a huge compliment. Airing from 2013, Goodish originally ran for 5 seasons and was a big hit for Dave, the channel, that is, with audiences hitting 1.5 million. Then, when it seemed the perennially check-shirted Gorman had found the perfect vehicle for his singular brand of optimism and exasperation, it ended. We stopped because I used to work 100 hours a week for 9 months of the year, Gorman says, talking in a bookshop cafe in London, which I did very happily. But at some point you say, I have a kid. I'd like to be at home. It isn't sustainable. Having paused Modern Life when his son Eric was 2, Gorman had some enforced time off due to COVID before returning to live work. His shows have been PowerPoint-based for a while now, which made it easier to bring Modern Life back. I did 2 tours in those 7 years, so there was a store of material that hadn't been on telly, but also somebody had the smart idea. We don't need 8 episodes. How about a smaller number? It's now.